Counter-Strike, a game that started as a simple Half-Life mode and grew into one of the most legendary esports titles of all time. From its humble beginnings in 1999 to the global phenomenon it is today. Let's take a journey through the history of Counter-Strike.
What an adjustment, right? He's always so good at this. He reads the rounds and what his opposition are thinking every single time. How he hits that shot, I will never know. He's just knocking them all down right now. Every single shot connects. Monesi with yet another world-class secret.
Spinks getting one and he can't be stopped. 24 kills flashing to the middle. As you see, Pepecto's in there and he's going to get the flick every single time. What a chord.
Absolutely disgusting.
It all started in 1999 when two developers, Mint Guzman Lee and Jesscliff, created a mode for Half-Life. Their goal? A tactical multiplayer shooter unlike anything before. The early beta versions featured just a few maps and weapons, but the game's potential was undeniable.
Breach device activated.
Valve quickly took notice and officially acquired the mode in 2000. Counter-Strike 1.0 was born. With updates leading to version 1.6, Counter-Strike became the king of competitive shooters. LAN cafes were filled with players, clans were formed, and the esports scene started to take a shape.
O full, tá pega pra Passou aí, vem.
Counter-Strike 1.6 wasn't just a game, it was a culture.
Ah, não saiu o clique, velho. Uma bala só, velho. Nossa! Ah!
In 2004, Valve introduced Counter-Strike Source, built on the new Source engine. It looked better, felt smoother, but the competitive community was split. Some embraced the change, while others stayed loyal to 1.6. Two versions CO existed for years, but the Counter-Strike was about to enter a new era. In 2012, Counter-Strike Global Offensive launched. At first it faced skepticism, but with constant updates, a refined competitive system, and the rise of esports, CSGO became the biggest shooter on the planet.
To work with. Here he comes once again. The first base is a trend. He's going to hit the ground there. It's Cold. Oh, what a jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this? Cold is saving Velocity with the all play. Unthinkable scenes there on the B apartments. They needed a huge play, but that's with one. It's simple left line. Wasn't capable last time. This time he might be.
Oh my god!
What is that transfer on the third? And simple hit Cirque as well? No way he hit that third shot!
Missed the mark at this point. They just want to take some CTs out so they don't. Not able to pick more weapons up. Oh my god, that's ridiculous from Simple! How on earth has he done that?
In 2013, skins, cases, and the infamous skins economy turned CSGO into more than just a game. It became a billion-dollar industry. With iconic teams like Australis, Navi, and FaZe dominating the scene, CSGO reignited supreme for over a decade.
up. They're going to flash their way through the smoke, and now it's going to come down to Shoxy. He's going to get caught in the corner, though. Gets a running shot on a Neo. Gets a second one. Shoxy's making it happen. A third one. Shoxy. The fourth. Shoxy is a god. The ace.
Fox in a 1-on-3 to try and keep it alive, otherwise we'll go to a 5th map in the grand finals. Shox tabs out one, and that's a deadly kill. Goes for the second, and he's moving closer, looking for the quad. Clutch here, FNX the last man alive, he's gonna tap the bomb once. Shox. You've got to be kidding, he takes the quad kill! And that is...
Molotov's in, set piece out. Shroud has let them all pass. 1, 2, 3! Oh, Jesus, the last one alive! Oh, they decided they're going to overtime!
Out comes Antares, gets nothing. Down to Paz, picks Rush out the air. And now another one from Paz. What else can he... Oh my goodness, Paz!
And then Counter-Strike 2. Built on the Source 2 engine, with improved graphics, new smoke mechanics, and fresh start for the franchise. The question now is, will CS2 surpass its legendary predecessors? Only time will tell.
That MP9 gets dealt with, but Grim, or excuse me, Halzer, down to 6 HP. Stop! 6 health. He's got the bomb. It's a little inexperience shining through. Instant attack out of freeze. You've given him in the off. A second shot. It's a straight up 1v4.
What? Sax goes down. Honestly, what have you got? What have you got, Monty? Got a headshot, finds Calix, and has a good idea as where two of them are. One Heaven, one Cap. Piecing this together, trying to isolate these independent jewels, but Woxic with the AWP is going to be smoked off. Zentaris can peek on this, but it's isolated. Hold on. Hold on. Monacy, a flash to isolate the jewel. Woxic's dead too. This is beautiful Counter-Strike taking shape for Monacy. He cuts noise. Heidi might be going B, and then Mantles up. Monacy, a monster in the club.
We were getting ready to celebrate progression for Team Spirit into the playoffs, but Heroic decide to silence Spirit. And Donk will go forward alone, but there's so many targets. And he can often prove enough on his own. And can this little nuisance pull off an unbelievable clutch to keep his team in it? Yes, he can. Donk the Destroyer with a full K, and all 5 in the end. Unbelievable.
Crap in this site. Backs against the wall. They have to scrap for the win here. Captain Muteres, can he do it? 2 kills connect, but they know where he is now. It's not a guessing game, it's an aimers game. Muteres, 31 years old, looks to leave his impression in the lag sense. One more!
From a simple Half-Life mod to one of the greatest games of all time, Counter-Strike isn't just a game, it's a legacy. What's your best memory of Counter-Strike? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic content.